Making me some coffee. I know I'm using a fork. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? I hope everyone had a wonderful night. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, my name is Chanina. I look a hot mess from the shoulder up, so I'm just throwing some coffee in here real quick before I go handle my business in the bathroom. But anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful night. My night was a little weird. There was some shooting outside of my apartment last night. And I don't know if anyone got hurt or not. I know that when I went outside, well, I didn't go outside. I was peeking out the window because I saw the blue lights. We all know what that means. Because if there was shooting, and I mean, like, it was really close to, it's right outside my window, like, literally. My bedroom window. And for a while after it happened, you didn't hear anything. And then maybe about 10 minutes later or so, then you saw the blue lights. So I peeked out the window in the front and saw them, the detectives walking around, and saw the police walking around, and they had taped off the front of the building. But I guess they didn't find anything because they weren't around for a long time. They were around long enough, but they weren't around for a long time. And I didn't see an ambulance pull up to the building per se. But then again, y'all, I wasn't just sitting there just out the window like that. I did keep walking away, but Lord, I was like, Lord, I hope there's nobody laying dead in my hallway, because they kept taking a picture of the front of the building, and I'm like, Lord, please don't let it be anybody hurt and they're just laying out in front of my door or laying out in the hallway, you know. Whew, girl. So I don't know. I'm just going to say maybe no one was hurt too bad or something like that. Or maybe no one died. Because they weren't around for a long time. I say they was outside maybe about an hour. Probably, yeah. I would say give or take about an hour. But anyway, it did make me jump on Zillow last night and start looking at some houses. Y'all, the cost of living, don't come to Georgia, y'all. If you do not come to Atlanta, because the cost of living does not match the pay, okay? Minimum wage here, last time I checked, is still $7.50 or $7.25. Girl, anything under $8 is not enough. Anything under $12 is not enough. Anything under $14, $15 is not going to be enough to live here in Atlanta by yourself. You could pull, you know, you could have roommates and stuff like that, but if you want to live by yourself, the cost of living here is too high, and they don't pay enough job-wise. Girl, they've got all these jobs that are hiring, and they're paying you to go back to work. They're doing, like, incentives and stuff like that. I was actually in TMR's live last night, and she just happened to be talking about that. But I've noticed it a while back. Captain D's is giving you $100 to work with them, and then there's a bunch of other restaurants, too, and retail shops that are giving you an incentive to go back to work. So, girl, don't come to Atlanta. It's too many people here. I'm now ready to go. At one point, I was like, dang, I ain't never leaving Atlanta. But that's because I was a military brat, so we moved a lot. So when I came here, I wasn't trying to go nowhere else. But lucky enough for me, my dad ended up retiring from the military my last year of high school, and well, right after my last year of high school. And I was thinking, I didn't realize he was retiring. I actually thought it was that time to pack up and move again. So I moved out because I didn't want to leave. But here we are, still here. So I didn't even have to move out. I could have just stayed at the house. But anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, I was on Zillow last night looking at houses. I don't really want to do the rent to home option because I always have that fear, or not fear, but I always think in the back of my mind that, and I'm sorry, I'm just talking to you guys like this. Maybe I look a little decent. Okay, yeah. But I always have in the back of my mind that, you know, the landlord can come any day and be like, hey, I don't want to rent out the house anymore. I want to put it up on the market for sale, and then we have to move. So that's why we've been kind of doing like apartments, because I don't feel comfortable doing a house. Especially if it's not my own house. I would rather, if I'm going to do a house, I would rather just buy the house, okay? But anyway, yeah, so I was on Zillow.com looking at some different houses and stuff, and it seems like if you go on the outskirts of Atlanta, like in Canton, Woodstock, let's see, Canton, Woodstock, and there's a few others, City of Thomasville. There's about 7 or 8 places here in Atlanta that cities that you can find a really affordable housing. But in the city, the stuff is high. The apartments are high. Our apartment that we're in right now, we're in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's over $1,000 for the rent, and that's not even utilities. Okay, so the prices are going up here. I wouldn't even come here unless you can afford to live here. And when I say afford, I mean like you have a job that is paying you where you can live comfortably here and not have to have roommates and stuff like that. So anyway, that was my little rant for the morning. So let me go get myself together and I'll be back. All right, y'all. So real quick, I'm just going to go through what I am using on my body today and ingesting into my body today as far as skincare and healthcare and stuff like that. I just cracked open a pack of Degree, so I'm going to put that on here in just a minute. But let's see, left to right. So this is the toothpaste that I'm using, Colgate Total SF. So if you guys like this toothpaste, comment down below. I like it the most for its sensitive relief factor. I have really sensitive skin and really sensitive teeth, so this calms the sensitivity of my teeth down a whole lot versus, and it's cheaper than buying the actual Colgate sensitive teeth or sensitive relief toothpaste, which is more like pink and white, I think it is. Yeah. For my face, Clean and Clear, along with the deep cleansing astringents. For the moisturizer for my face, used this. I did shave my armpits, as I mentioned, so I did use this Skintimate Skin Therapy. I like it a lot. It smells like baby powder. I had to get this out of the empties bucket to show you guys, because the soap, you know, whatever, it's a little small. I'm going to need a new bar soon. But anyway, so I'm using right now the Dove Antibacterial. So I really like this. I finished up this powder from the Dollar Tree, and today's scent, since I'm trying to finish up stuff, is going to be this Sweet Sunrise Fantasy by Body Fantasy's Signature. The razor that I used for my arms, I used the last razor of this, so the Big Soleil, I think that's how you say it, Twilight. So that's going to be going in the empties bucket. I'm going to pop one of these biotins here in just a moment, as well as a Azo here in just a moment. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I also used this scrub. Now, I've been going back and forth between this one, which is the, oh Lord, my towel just fell, Nourish Care, which is a Kroger brand, and it's compared to the Dial. I like it a lot. I like the way it smells. It's really fresh. It has the exfoliating beads, because it's an exfoliating body wash, but it's moisturizing. So that's Himalayan sea salt. If you guys want to try that out, they sell it at Kroger. But today I used this. So this is the Simple Truth. You can also find this at Kroger. It's the whipped body scrub. I like this a lot. The only thing I don't like about it, of course, is the messiness of the tub. So what I used to do was, okay, When I first started using this, I was using my hand because I didn't have like a glove or an exfoliating glove, and I would have the stuff all over the walls, all over the bathtub, because it's gray. It's charcoal citrus, right? So it's gray, and it's like really messy in your tub if you do it that way. But what I've been doing is just taking my rag and just scooping some out with the rag and scrubbing my body that way. Less mess, less gray stuff all over your walls, because it's not splashing everywhere. It's more, you're able to control it more. But I really, really like this, you guys. I have some more jars. I'm so glad that I purchased this. I wasn't really sure about it at first. I see a lot of reviews when it comes to like skincare products and stuff, but no one's ever talked about this. They talk about other brands. These I think you can only find at Kroger. I think this is a Simple Truth, a Kroger brand or their sister stores. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried that, definitely try it out. It smells really good, makes your skin really soft. Sometimes I use it in the morning and at night because I take multiple showers. So sometimes I use it in the morning and at night. Sometimes I just use it at night. It just really depends on how I feel and what I want to do. But yeah, I'm trying to use up some stuff, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth with this. I haven't used this in a while, and I remember liking it, but it's been a while since I used it, so I'm gonna have to start using this up because I've only got a little bit left. And oh, my towel keep falling. Okay, let me go, y'all. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. So I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint my nails. We're gonna use what came in the influencer box, I think last week. I think I showed this to you guys. And I'm gonna use the Sassy and Chic nail polish remover to kind of get like the oils and stuff off of my nails. And as my base coat, I'm going to use this LA Colors clear polish. So if you guys didn't check out the last video, or not the last video, but it was like a week ago, I think, I was showing you guys an influencer box that came with the Sally Hansen's nail polish in there, and it's a it takes two, so it's a miracle gel, kind of like on the go nail polish, and it came with two different colors. It came with this what's it called, Hypnotical. I'm trying to find the camera. I know you guys probably can't see that good, but it's kind of like a pearly purplish type of dark color. Let me put it down like that, like a blue. It looks blue, but it has like little purple notes in there too, or at least it looks like it to me. And then this other color, which is called Can't Beat Royalty. So beat, B-E-E-T. So which one should I use, you guys? Should I go with this one, like this blue, or should I go with this one? We're going to be funky and go with this one. I'm curious to see how it's going to look on my fingers. So just going to open that up. This is not a sponsored video, you guys, so just in case you were wondering. I put this paper down here so that, you know, my nightstand is already janky. It's messed up, so I don't want to mess it up more. I do that every time. I forget to turn the lid to, turn the top to lock it before I put the top on. Alright, you can get this at the Dollar Tree, by the way. Okay, so we're going to do our base coat first. And I'm going to try to do this quick, y'all, because I'm not putting any music or anything over it, so I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. Child, if y'all hear some talking in the background, that's my stepson. He on the phone. He be so loud. I don't know why he be talking so loud. And he's in the living room, y'all. He's not even nowhere near me, so y'all might hear him, you might not. Just don't pay him no mind, honey. Don't pay him no mind. Y'all, I'm not cooking today. It's leftovers or free for all. We still have some beef stew left over from last night. Oh, it ain't coming off. Oh, need to shake this. Let's see if I can get y'all closer on this part. There we go. I don't know how I'm liking it already. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, y'all. But we gonna roll with it. Let me zoom y'all out so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna like that, y'all. I know y'all probably can't see. I'm gonna have to take y'all in the bathroom so y'all can see. But it's kind of thin. Like, you can literally kind of see through the polish. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell. So this is gonna be a 2-coater. I don't like that. I don't like how spacey it looks. I think it's this glitter that's throwing me off a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna keep going though. It kind of looks purple, like when you turn it a certain kind of way, and then it looks blue. As you're shifting your hand. I don't know about this color, y'all. I'm gonna do my other hand, and then I'm gonna do a second coat, and then the top coat, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like. Ooh, I'll show y'all what it looks like afterwards. Oh dang, I done messed up a finger already. Look at that. Okay, anyway, I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, so here's my nails. see the color. Messed up a little bit on this one, but it's all good. But I wanted y'all to see the color in a better light. So that is the color. It's the other hand.